Hey, welcome, peace and love. TiaraSharde here. Hope all is well. Come on in. How is everyone doing this evening? I hope all is well. Come on in, come on in. Y'all already know how we do. Start sharing this to your groups, to your friends lists. Oops. Hey, peace and love. Welcome. Let me make sure this is all plugged in for you guys. Sorry. Turn the light back on so you guys can see me clearly. Hey, peace and love. Welcome. Come on in. Hope all is well. Can you guys hear me clearly? Just give me a couple thumbs up if you can hear me. I'm using my headphones tonight. Welcome. Come on in. Give me a thumbs up, you guys, if you can hear me. Hey, welcome. How's it going? So can everyone hear me clearly? Yes, you can? Okay, thank you so much. All right, so I left some links in the description box to my website. I'm still doing my Schedule 1 tarot reading and get a follow-up reading free 7 days from the date of purchase. So make sure you check out the links in the description box. Hey, welcome. So today's video is called Love 101. No potentials. No potentials, you guys, okay? And what I mean by that is no potentials, no maybes, no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, no, you go for what you want, okay? And when it comes to relationships, we tend to do that, right? We'd be like, well, girl, he has so much potential. Or, man, I really like her. She's not exactly what I wanted, but she has potential. And it's like, I find we get caught up in that. Like, we really do, and we end up settling. And I think it creates like this whole cycle where we stop really going after exactly what we want, right? It's like we get caught in that loop of settling all the time, of choosing potentials, of rocking with potentials instead of just going towards exactly what we want and need. So I say no more potentials. We're going into 2019 and beyond not believing in potentials, you guys, okay? Because I find what ends up happening is we could get caught in this cycle where we feel, undeserving, or we feel like, well, am I not doing enough? Like, because this relationship is not really flowing the way I want it. And it's because you picked a potential. You picked a potential. That's why you're not with who you really wanted. So you're always going to feel a little like, insecure about the relationship. Because the person who's exactly for you, they would already have your back on a level where you don't need to guess. You don't need to figure them out. You don't need to, set up a whole diagram to see what they got going on. It'll be like a regular harmonious union. And when we pick our potentials, it's like we don't have that, So, like, hypothetically say, I don't know, since you were 16, all you ever wanted was a guy to say Grand Rising Queen every day when y'all wake up. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted your whole life since you was 16. And because you chose a potential, you picked a guy who doesn't say shit to you before 5 p.m. every day. He don't say nothing to you, not a word. You're like, dang, like, I know I deserve somebody who's to say Grand Rising Queen every day, but this dude don't even talk to me before 5 p.m. It's because you chose a potential. You decided to work with that. You decided to settle. You didn't push hard. You didn't go through and get what you really wanted. This is the potential guy. And it's like, it's setting y'all both up because, you know, there's probably a woman out there that is perfect for him, that's not gonna say shit to him before 5 p.m. anyway. So that's like his perfect match, and y'all both settled on a potential. So now y'all both unhappy. He's wondering why, you know, you trying to figure out, like, why are you so unhappy? Because he doesn't say anything to you before 5 p.m. and you're wondering why. Like, it's like, look, you chose a potential, baby. Like, this is what you're gonna get. You gotta really push through. It's sad. Hey, Savod. Yeah, it is sad. It really is sad. Like, it's time for us to really go towards what we're wanting and be okay with that and not being ashamed of it. Like, don't be ashamed because you want something else. Okay, that just means you're conscious. That's what conscious means. You're aware. You know, you're self-aware. You're aware of other people. You know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You're tapped in the spirit, and you need to go for what you want, right? So I say, let's just get rid of this whole potential thing. Like, it's like, in what other areas in our life do we even listen to that? Do we really hold on to that, right? Because I know, like, if I'm on a plane and the pilot say, hey guys, I could potentially land this plane, I'm getting off the plane. like nah, bro, I can't take that risk. Because it indicates a level of uncertainty that I'm just not comfortable with. Okay? Like, I'm just not comfortable with that. And it's like, I feel like we're wasting each other's time. You know what I'm saying? Especially those of us that, like, that really, you know, we go towards self-mastery. We go towards, you know, transformation. We don't hold back. And the divine feminine, you know, I'm a divine feminine. We tap in, we try to be receptive, and it's like, we really need to, what happened to the hair? The hair is still here. It's just tied up. It's just banded up. Don't worry about that. Why are you worried about that? Pay attention. Oh my gosh, Simone. Like, pay attention, sir. Like, this is what I'm talking about. All right. You clicked on this video based off of a potential. Like, if you're not really with it, you gotta go. Because we're not even talking about that. We're talking about potentials. Okay? And how, if you were on a plane and that pilot said, hey, I could potentially land this plane, you'd be really uncomfortable with that. So why not be that same way in your love life, right? Be that same way in your love life. Like, don't get into union with somebody that's a potential. Because you're settling. You're just wasting time. You're just setting yourself up. It's a ticking time bomb. Any minute, this relationship could go straight up left. All right? Because you picked a potential. You didn't go for what you really wanted. Hey, welcome, y'all who just joined in. But yeah, you guys. And it's like, it really sets us up for failure. I promise you. And it's like, it seems like we're always, it seems like there's this thought process that, you know, well, this person can change. I think that's the thing that I have with it. It's like, you're kind of wanting, you're thinking in the back of your mind, like, oh, this person is going to change. And really, that's kind of arrogant to think that someone is going to change for you. Like, I don't believe in that. Like, I feel like I'm just not the person for you. Like, if we can't vibe on this level and it's not this type of connection, then I'm just not the one for you. And I think that's great, because that means that there's somebody out there that vibes exactly on your level, and you deserve them. I want you to be happy. Okay, so we're going into 2019, y'all. This is some conscious loving shit, all right? Like, I'm clearly not the queen for you, baby, but I can help you find her. All right, let me do a quick divination, honey. Like, I got you. Let me tap into your north node. Let me get you a birth chart report on my website, TiaraSharde.com. All right, let me get you right, because I feel like we all deserve the partner that vibes with us, and not a potential. Not a potential, you guys, okay? And I feel like there's also this energy where it's like, well, do you really believe in yourself enough to go after what you really want? Or to wait. I don't believe on waiting, like, in that sense, for like relationships like that. But are you wanting to wait for your vibratory match? Like, are you willing to do that? You got to figure out what works for you, how you're gonna go about this. Or are you fine being single? You just know everything's gonna line up, you know, just according to what your soul's mission is supposed to be. So you're just like, oh, I'm fine, you know. But I feel like, just get away from the potentials of things. Nah, like, be like, nah, I'm a sure thing. Like, I'm a sure thing, bruh. Like, you could bet anything on this. This is a sure thing. Ain't nothing potential about it. Like, nothing potential. And, you know, some of y'all would be like, you know, well, that's looking at the glass half empty. Well, yeah, because it's a potential. Like, duh. It's a potential. I have to look at it half empty. Like, I gotta see the whole picture, right? You want me to see the whole picture? Like, then yeah, it's half empty too. Like, what? It's a potential. So, no, you want a sure thing. Yeah, rocking and aligning or not. That's it. That's it. Like, I know, and it's also about being self-aware, right, ladies? Because it's like, yo, I'm self-aware. I know, like, when it comes to a relationship, I need communication. Like, at the top. I need an ease of communication where it just flows and da-da-da-da-da. If I meet someone and I find that I have to pull out my investigatory skills, if I have to be a PI just to figure out what you had for lunch today and if it was good, like, if I really have to hide in your bushes to figure out what your hobbies are, then we're not a vibratory match. And I'm gonna go help you find a woman for you because she's not me. She's not me. So I'm not wasting time with that. And you know, people always want to say, well, you know, give the other person time and, you know, be mindful of what they got going on. And it's like, of course, I'm very mindful. But I'm also very aware. I'm very conscious of who I am and what I'm looking for. I'm really good at tapping into energies and feeling the, you know, the auric fields and know that you're not the one. That if I decided to rock with you, you'd be a potential through and through. And I'm just not with it. I'm just not with it. Like, and you know, I feel like that's the level of self-love and self-mastery we really need to be in. Like, where it's just no bullshit. Like, we're just straight up transparent with ourselves. Like, look, this is not gonna work. Cause you know he gonna get all quiet. He gonna want you to investigate what's on his mind, and you know you don't play that shit. It's gonna be an argument. You gotta roll up a blunt because you gotta get your levels right. It's like it's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So you guys don't be forcing these things. After you got what you didn't need. Oh, that's deep. That's deep. Yeah, like, it be like that too, right? Like, our experiences really set us up for really knowing who we are and what we want. Like, it's interesting how it's set up in that way, right? But yeah, we learn. I've been through that too. Like, yeah, I don't like this. Like, nah, I don't like it like this. I don't want to have to dig to figure out how you feeling. Like, I'm not really with it. Like, especially because I communicate so well, and I'm really genuinely interested in, like, what somebody got going on. Like, oh, how was your day? Like, oh, like, I am not nosy in any way, but if I have to really, like, pull out the glasses and look, if I have to pull out all-nighters just to figure out, you know, what kind of salad you like that's the issue. That's the issue. And I think it goes back to dating a spiritual woman, because that's just one of the things where, you know, we got a lot going on. Like, I'm not really investing too much time into somebody who can't communicate with me. Like, it's just not gonna work. I think that's my pet peeve. I think that's why I'm going ham over it right now. Because it just gets to me. Like, I can't. But let's scroll up. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Potential failure. Exactly. Yes, real detectives. Look, my detective skills is A1. That's why I really like knowledge. I like sharing things. I love reading. I like speaking with people. So yeah, I'm a real good detective. I just don't want to have to do that in a relationship. I'm just not doing it. I'm not interested. It's the first sign to me that we're not gonna work, and you deserve somebody else that likes to be a detective, that likes that about you, that really wants to make you their project and really be a detective and see what you got going on. I'm just not the one for you. And I think we just have to be conscious enough and aware enough to be okay with that, and, you know, to get the person where they need to be. Say, you know, you told them this and they're still attracted to you and they're still pursuing you. It's like, look, bruh, like, I know what I want. This is not going to work, but I can help you find who you're needing. Like, I could put my energy with yours. We could call this person in so you could leave me alone. Or I could put you on to TiaraSharde. She could give you a tarot reading and let you know where your real match is at, because, you know, she's just not me. So I really just wanted to hop in here and say that really quickly, you guys. Like, no more potentials, okay? Like, no more. Like, no more. We're gonna be real courageous. We're not gonna be cowards. We're gonna be real courageous and go after what we really, really want. Who we really want, the place we really want to live, the clothes we really want to wear, you know, our image, what we really want. We're gonna go straight for that. No potentials, none. And I mean that all across the board: career, relationships, money, travels, anything. No, it's either you really want it or you don't. That's it. And if you don't want it, let's go after something else that we really, really do want. Because you're just wasting time. You're wasting time. You're not honoring yourself. You're not speaking your own truth. You're not following your soul's purpose. Because your soul, if you follow your soul's purpose, there's no room for potential. It's a sure thing. It's an A1. So that's all I wanted to say with y'all. Welcome, y'all who just joined in. That's all I really wanted to say. Make sure you guys share this. If this resonated with you, share it. Again, I have links in the description, so click on them. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, TiaraSharde. Yes, we had an upgrade, okay? So TiaraSharde. My website is still TiaraSharde. And my Instagram is TiaraSharde. Okay, you guys? So reach out to me. Hit me up. You know, I have my reading special. A lot of you guys love those, so I'll keep doing that for y'all. I'll keep rocking with y'all on that. All right. So leave your information in the comments. Leave your questions, you know, any situations that you benefited from, any lessons that you learned, leave them in the comments, okay, you guys? So keep shining your light. All right, peace and love. Mwah.